Okay, today this video is really a late night video, and it is a verbal rendition of the notes of one of our readings. The reading is called Aboriginal Languages in Canada, Generational and Community Perspectives on Language Maintenance, Loss and Revitalization. It's written by Mary Jane Norris. Essentially, I'm going to be taping these notes because of chemotherapy, I sometimes lose the use of my hand. It cramps up and whatever. So I'm going to be doing the videos instead to outline the main points of the articles. So in the introduction, Norris makes three basic statements. The first one is Aboriginal languages are endangered today. Then she goes into the cause of endangerment in a complex study. And finally, she outlines her argument. Okay, so the first point, number one, Aboriginal languages are endangered today. She basically says this danger differs widely in the levels of vitality and endangerment of our own language. For example, I'm Algonquin, and the health of the Algonquin language in Kitigal-Zibi is relatively good compared to some of the languages in, the Salish, Wakashan, Nootka, and Haida languages on the west coast, Nuu-chah-nulth as well. So that's the first point. The second point is the causes of endangerment of a language is a complex study. There's historical pressures associated with colonization in general. There's a legacy of the Canadian residential school system, who had as an objective the specific idea of destroying Indigenous languages in favor of English. And finally, in the last 50 years, the Native community itself has developed in terms of demographics, socioeconomic status, geographic, cultural, and residential characteristics. So what she's saying is that when we study the loss of language, or when we study the fact that we're at a place where native languages are endangered, then we've got to understand that it's both an external source, there are external factors, and there are internal factors. So what Mary Jane Norris wants to argue is that, one, generational and community perspectives are useful in studying the loss of revitalization of Aboriginal languages, especially when these perspectives of loss engage a people's history, the relationship between identity and culture, the health and well-being of their families and their communities. So that's basically the 3 points of the article's introduction.